He looks a little different, but the name sounds so familiar to me. So I said, let me see if there's anything else going on with the pastor. And then this popped up for me. Now, I first saw this story on Investigative Discovery. Do you any of you out there watch Investigative Discovery? Do you know what type of shows and stories they tell up there? Okay. Well, this one was on a series, a variety. It was on Investigative Discovery. It was on TV1, Fatal Attraction. It's one of those type of stories. One of those type of stories. But let's continue.
So we move forward. And we had a great couple weeks.
I'm going to set the premise for you, though, right here. This is body cam footage from a police officer in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Kalamazoo, Michigan, where a 21-year-old girl was missing, and her family called them out there to do a welfare check on her. She's in college, she's a student, and she hasn't checked in with her family and friends for a couple of days or a couple of weeks. Oh, they said they had a great couple of weeks. Okay, so let me go back a bit. Couple of days she was missing, and they came out to look for her. In the interim, her boyfriend, who's also a college student, 21 years old, they're kids, came up to the police officer. And I'm not going to stay here long. I'm just trying to, do a segue. Came up to the police officer and started to have this conversation.
Recently, Sunday, we had
2018.
Because I just moved back, so I don't have a job. I don't have money. The week before, Sunday, or maybe 2 weeks, I don't know, she told me, you're not doing enough. I told her I could call my dad, ask for some help, and whatever. And she just basically bashed me, told me all this shit, told me everything about me.
So you heard this, right? He said he's a young kid. I don't think he dropped out of school. I know he played basketball in college or community college. He said he moved back to Michigan, where he was at currently, and he moved in with his girlfriend. He didn't have a job. He's just got back in town. She said they had a good couple of weeks, and then she started bashing him like, hey, you need to bring some money in, blah, blah, blah. He said, okay, well, I'm going to call my dad to see if my dad can, help me out until I get a job and get on my feet. And she was like, that ain't good enough. Okay? Now, young love, I'm not going to say that the end result of this was right, but something about this always had my spidey senses tingling. Let's go.
All right. Sunday came.
Let's have a seat in the back of my car real quick, man. Yep. Okay, sit tight, okay? We're on the east side of the city somewhere.
And I'm not trying to stay through all of the interrogation.
What did he say, East Main or something? He told me. He didn't tell me that much yet. Okay.
All right, so
This was happy to keep talking, though officers preferred to have detectives assigned before they took the interview any further. As they placed Donovan formally under arrest and in the back of a cruiser, he continued to provide scattered details.